Today, I'll be showing you how to make a delicious ham and cheese roll that everyone loves. It's super easy to make and is a cross between a ham and cheese sandwich and a pizza. All you really need is some olive oil, herbs and spices, pizza dough, cheese, and ham or any kind of deli meat to make this. Welcome back, my name is Daniel, here to show you simplified recipes that are easy to follow using common ingredients. If you're new to this channel, remember to hit subscribe and the notification bell for more delicious recipes that your friends and family will love. Now let's get started on this ham and cheese roll. You'll need some pizza dough, store-bought or homemade will work. For full detailed instructions on how to make this, check out my homemade pizza recipe linked in the description below, but I'll briefly go over it here. Dissolve 2 teaspoons of white sugar and 1 teaspoon of instant or active dry yeast in 3/4 of a cup of lukewarm water. Let it sit for at least 5 minutes to proof. Stir together 1 teaspoon of salt and 1 tablespoon of olive oil into 2 cups of all-purpose flour. Then, add the yeast and sugar water to the flour and bring it together until a shaggy dough forms. Knead it for about 7 to 8 minutes until it is elastic and smooth. Then, oil the dough and bowl, cover it, and place it in a warm area to rise for at least an hour or in the fridge overnight. Measure out 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of dehydrated onion, 1 teaspoon of dried basil, 1 teaspoon of dried oregano, and 1 tablespoon of Parmesan cheese. Add in 2 tablespoons of olive oil to the herbs and spices and stir to combine well. You can of course use whatever seasonings you wish here to taste, but this combination is packed full of flavor and highly recommended. Next, shred 3/4 of a cup of cheddar cheese. You can use any kind of cheese here and however much you want. Remember to preheat your oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Grease or flour a surface to roll out your pizza dough on. I'm using a 9-inch by 13-inch baking sheet for easy cleanup. If you made your own pizza dough, it should have doubled in size like you see here. Plop the dough onto the surface and fold it in on itself several times until you get a round, smooth ball of dough. Flatten it with your hand and roll it out into a large rectangle. You can use a greased rolling pin to assist, but I found that using my hands was easier. If the dough keeps springing back and resists being rolled out, just leave it for several minutes for the gluten to relax before stretching it out again. Patience is key here. Using your knuckles could also help prevent the dough from sticking to your hands. Once the dough is stretched out, it's time to spread most of the spiced oil mixture onto it. Evenly distribute it as much as you can. I find this quite easy to do with the back of a spoon. The next layer is cheese. Sprinkle on most of the cheese all over on top, reserving a little bit for later. Then, place 12 slices of thinly sliced deli meat on top of the cheese. I used a combination of ham and salami today. Go right to the edge on the shorter ends of the dough so the end pieces will also have filling in it. You can see why we don't need to add any additional salt because there is plenty from the meat and cheeses. And now it's ready to roll. Starting on the longer edge of the dough, use a spoon to assist the first fold. The rest of the roll should be quite easy to do after the first fold. This is also why we grease or flour the surface beforehand, otherwise it will stick. Pinch the ends and edges to seal and cut the roll in half if it's too long to fit in your baking pan or tray. Make sure it is seam side down and reseal the cut ends if you do cut it in half, or all the filling will leak out. Brush the tops and sides of the rolls with the remaining spiced oil mixture. and sprinkle the remaining cheese on top. Now it's ready to bake at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for between 30 to 35 minutes, or until the cheese has formed a crust and the top is nice and golden brown in color. If you want a crispier crust on the bottom, bake the rolls on the bottom rack of your oven. Let it stand for at least 5 minutes before cutting into slices and serving. And there you have it, an incredibly easy ham and cheese roll that is super popular and will impress your family and friends. It takes almost no time at all to make and can be served as an appetizer, snack, side, or even a full meal. Hope you enjoy! Alright everyone, it is time for the taste test. The ham and cheese pizza roll. I'm so excited for this. First bite, here we go. This is pure satisfaction. It's really good. It is really good. I'm gonna go in for one more bite first. If you're craving a ham and cheese sandwich, but you don't just want to make a sandwich, make this. You can have this any time of the day, and you can have it as a meal or as a snack, but I like to serve it as an appetizer, but it's fantastic. It's so delicious, and it's really easy to make as well. The dough is also nice and soft on the inside, but it's nice and crisp on the outside with that cheese crust on top, which adds a nice texture contrast to the rest of this, what do you call it? A ham and cheese pizza roll, right? And you should definitely try it because your friends and family are gonna absolutely love this one. Really, it's an incredible and amazing dish. It's really convenient to make, and if you have all the ingredients on hand already, it doesn't take long to put it together. And as always, if you like this recipe, give me a big thumbs up. Let me know in the comments below what you like to stuff your pizza rolls with. And remember to hit subscribe and the notification bell for more delicious recipes. I will see everyone soon. Till next time, bye everyone.